Well, starting in 2021, the Washington prison system experienced its largest outbreak of tuberculosis in more than 20 years. Well, now, today, we know nearly 800 inmates who were exposed left prison before receiving a notification alert. King 5's Connor Board reports tonight.
The CDC says this prison system outbreak sickened 25 people with active tuberculosis and nearly 250 inmates and prison staff with latent TB. But now the Tacoma Pierce County Health Department says there are more people who were exposed who were never notified. A tuberculosis outbreak from 2021 to 2022 infected inmates in the Washington state prison system.
At DOC, we tested several thousand incarcerated staff, worked with Department of Health and the CDC on an investigation into that.
The Tacoma Pierce County Public Health Department has now issued an alert that around 800 inmates left the prison system before they could be notified about potential exposure. The Department of Corrections spokesperson Chris Wright said there is no current outbreak of TB. Now, this was from the 2021-2022 time period.
It seems that they've kind of targeted about 800 individuals who may have been or were released before they had opportunity to contact trace or test with them.
The State Department of Public Health would not interview with us today, but said it's important people know the following about TB. Not everyone exposed becomes infected. Not everyone infected goes on to develop disease. 5 to 10% of healthy people infected with TB will develop disease. TB is only infectious when someone develops the disease.
I think they're hoping that if they see this coverage and that they will go get tested if they weren't before they were released.
A lawsuit filed in September against the Department of Corrections by inmates who were infected with TB alleges the outbreak occurred due to the defendant's failure to properly screen inmates for tuberculosis, delay in diagnosing inmates with a known history of TB, failure to require inmates and guards to wear proper PPE, and the failure to institute measures to quarantine inmates. While Wright would not comment directly on the lawsuit, he did say this.
It was unfortunate what happened at the time, and we learned a lot from that.
He also mentioned they did an extensive investigation with local and federal authorities. In the newsroom, Connor Board, King 5 News.